This woman just disconnects the phone. She feels severe pain in her back. Turn around, she finds a shot of anesthesia on her butt. Luckily, a warm-hearted woman comes and asks if she is okay. She has no time to think before she faints. The woman puts her in the trunk. She gets into her car and drive away. If you think that she is kidnapped, then you are wrong. Her name is Marla Grayson. People call her Marla. It is not exaggerated to say she is the most vicious woman in the world, because she always cheats the elder for money. Marla opens a nursing home and squeezes money from the elder. Her nursing home uses closed management. They don't even allow their family to visit them. Marla puts the elder's photos on the wall and divides them into groups with different wealth levels. She only has one purpose: make more and more money. That day, Fran, Marla's business partner, finds a new target. This old lady is Jennifer. She is very rich, 70-year-old. She drives a luxury car and stays in a mansion. More importantly, she has no relatives. After confirming the new target, Marla sets up a plan. She colludes with Jennifer's doctor Karen Amos. Amos falsely testifies that Jennifer suffers from dementia and confusion. After that, with the identity of the nursing home director.
Yes, Your Honor, if you need me to take care of her, I can take care of her.
She takes advantage of legal loopholes to become Jennifer's legal guardian. After that, she brings the legal document to Jennifer's house and shows it to Jennifer. She tells a lie to fool Jennifer to go with her. Jennifer is confused. Obviously, she is healthy and can take care of herself. Why does she need a legal guardian? However, listen to Marla's persuasion, Jennifer has to compromise. Oh my god. Marla moves Jennifer into her nursing home. All the staff with a fake smile on their faces. A door to enter without exit. The lonely old men like The Walking Dead. Marla gives Jennifer a VIP room. The charge is $2,000 per day. She takes Jennifer's mobile, then leaves without looking back. She gets to liquidate Jennifer's property. She searches all the things in Jennifer's house and sells Jennifer's furniture, car, and house. At night, Marla and Fran go to the bar together. The next day, Marla goes to the bank, opens Jennifer's cash box. A watch, 2 gold bars, a lot of diamonds hidden in a book. Jennifer really is a treasure. Marla is so happy with this. However, Jennifer is not a normal elder. She has an adopted son. This shorty's name is Roman Lunyoff. As a saying that, short but plucky. Roman is a crime lord. Normally, he smuggles women and produces cocaine. Every weekend, he will prepare some tasty dessert for Jennifer. They will meet in a hidden basement. Normally, Alexei takes charge of picking up Jennifer. However, this time, when he comes, he can't find Jennifer, but few workers are repairing the house. He knows he gets into big trouble. Fuck. When he returns, Roman is very unhappy. I love my mother. He threatens Alexei with a gun. Or you die or quickly find out my mother. That day, Marla is working as usual. A lawyer named Dean Erickson comes to see her. It is inconvenient for Roman to go out, so he consigns Dean to take care of this case. Of course, Marla doesn't want to give up. Dean has foreseen this situation, so he opens a suitcase. There is $150,000 inside. Marla doesn't expect Dean will offer this much. Obviously, Jennifer is much valuable than that. $5 million. They can't to an agreement. However, Marla still resists. She finds Jennifer and asks for more details. Jennifer laughs. You're in trouble now. But Marla is not easy to deal with. She orders her staff to add difficulty to Jennifer's life. At night, inject Jennifer with a stimulant. Daytime, inject her with a sedative. Only give her some porridge to eat, and not allowed to give her any other foods. Lawyer Dean also takes action. If can't negotiate with Marla, then they only can suit her. But what he can't foresee is that the judge here has colluded with Marla. Because Dean cannot prove Jennifer hires him, the judge dismisses the case. This makes Roman angry. He almost jumps up and breaks the lawyer patella. If the law can't help to get her mother back, then he uses violence instead. He sends Alexei and 2 other big men to the nursing home of Marla. If negotiation can't work, then violence will. They want to take Jennifer. However, the bodyguards of the nursing home are not easy to deal with. When Alexei is about to succeed, Marla and Fran show up. They force Jennifer to be back to the nursing home. The police have also arrived. This violent effort fails. Roman has no choice but to leave the nursing home, without his mother. Marla, I will kill you. No one is gonna help you. You have to find professionals to do professional things. The first one is Dr. Amos, who falsely testify that Jennifer suffers from dementia and confusion. See the news on TV, Fran starts to panic. She starts to pack up and prepares to leave. But Marla is not willing to do so. She finds Jennifer. She irritates Jennifer with her words. And I will drain you, your money, your comfort, and your self-respect. Jennifer is also a lady of temperament. She goes around behind Marla and strangles her neck tightly. This scene is filmed by the camera. Marla uses this as evidence and asks the judge to move Jennifer to a psychiatric ward. It is how the thing going. Jennifer is moved to a psychiatric ward. There is no VIP room here. There is only a cold bed. Even if Roman is more ferocious, he has no way to rescue her mom. In other situations, Marla is packing up and prepared to move. She just disconnects the phone. She feels severe pain in her back. Turn around, it is a shot of anesthesia. The killer goes out without any rush. Marla has no time to think before she faints. The killer puts her in the trunk, gets into Marla's car, and drives away. At the same time, Fran is attacked in their home. They start to fight. Marla and Roman finally meet up. In front of the crime lord, Marla is not scared at all.
I'm going to kill you now.
The consequence is to be stunned, plugged in the pipe, and poured in with spirits. Roman gets Marla into his car, disguises his driving while drunk, then rushes straight into the river. Luckily, Marla awakens in time. She takes a deep breath, breaks off the seat belt, climbs up the back seat, breaks the rear with all her power. Then she escapes from the car. Luckily, she survives after all the risks. Such an arrogant woman likes Marla, she is never at this kind of disadvantage. When she arrives at her and Fran's house, she finds the doors have been broken. The house is full of gas. Fran faints on the ground. Without any hesitance, Marla turns off the gas valve and saves Fran. The next morning, they start to discuss what to do. If they escape now, they will lose all the things. It is better to do something big, rather than just live in vain. Marla puts on a wig, sneaks into the building of Roman. After that, she finds his driver in the basement. When he doesn't pay attention, she knocks him out. After Roman gets into the car, Marla suddenly shows up. Hello again. She gives him a shot of ecstasy. Then gets the stun gun from her bag, and knocks the bodyguard out as well. After that, she kidnaps Roman. When he still faints, she drugs him, takes off all of his clothes, then leaves him on a trail. The next morning, a passerby finds Roman naked on the trail. The passerby leisurely takes a picture and posts it online. After that, he calls the police. As the result, Roman is sent to the hospital naked. When he awakens, Marla sits calmly next to him. Because Roman has no identity, so she automatically becomes his legal guardian.
I got you, Django.
Finally, Marla wins. They sit down and negotiate calmly. Marla offers a $10 million deal. As the saying goes, no discord, no concord. They are birds of a feather. Roman accepts the deal. Moreover, he wants to cooperate with Marla and offers her a partnership in a global business. He will invest money. Marla deals with all legal regulations. The more money they earn, the more they trust each other. Later, Roman is reunited with Jennifer. Marla makes her dream come true and becomes a powerful, extremely wealthy CEO. Scam targets increase from dozens of people to several thousand. She appears on the cover of the magazine, takes part in a TV interview. For a while, she becomes extremely famous among millions of people. However, what comes around goes around. That day, a man finds her. He says nothing, then shoots her with his gun. It turns out, the killer is Mr. Feldstrom. Her mother is one of Marla's targets. The movie comes to an end here. If you have any thoughts of your own, you can comment below. We can discuss it together. Remember to like and subscribe. I am Harry. We will see each other in the next video.